the LME before the Chinese New Year holiday starting, and we can see that the base metal prices are having a really strong performance this morning, with record volumes being traded at the LME, with the only exception actually being tin, which is the only metal price is actually having a small losses this morning. These trading activities are actually based or supported by two factors. The one is definitely growing optimism, while focus is on vaccine rollout and also on the US stimulus of the economy, while the second supporting news was actually that the bank loans in China are at a new high in January, with an aggregate financing volume of more than 800 billion US dollars. So if we look at the LME prices, as I said, the 3-month tin price retreated from his recent multi-year highs and was quoted this morning at 23,185 right now, which is only a loss of 0.15%. If we look at the 3-month price for copper, it's the absolute gainer this morning, trading at $8,255 a ton. That's a plus of 1.2%. Aluminium is also up 0.6%, trading at $2,074 per ton. We can see the zinc price is slightly gaining 0.22%, trading at $2,713 a ton, while nickel is up 0.65%, trading at $18,490, and lead is almost 1% plus, trading at $2,093. Volumes are really strong this morning at the LME. We had already at 6:45 a.m. in London more than 15,400 lots being traded. If we look at copper right now, it's almost 10 a.m. in London, and we have already a huge volume of more than 13,000 lots being traded only in copper, which is absolutely huge compared to volumes of the last 2 days. If we look at the precious metal prices, we can see that they are up by 1% at an average. The biggest gainer is definitely palladium, actually, or platinum. Platinum is more than 2.5% up, trading at $1,208 an ounce, while the other metals, precious metals, are slightly higher. Gold is quoted at $1,844 an ounce. On the currency side, we can see that the US dollar index is again lower this morning. It started already to show some weakness last Friday on the 5th of February, and now it was quoted at 90.37 points. And we can see that the euro against the dollar is almost unchanged compared to yesterday's closing. We are trading right now at 121.23. So the level of 121 is definitely right now supporting the euro. If we look at the economic calendar, quite busy today again. The last numbers of China came out. The consumer price index fell by 0.3% on a year-to-year basis in January, after we saw a rise of 0.2% in December. The PPI, the producer price index, rose by 0.3% in January, and also the China foreign direct investment was up 4.6% in January, after we saw a year-to-date rise of 6.3% in December. Later on today, we will have data in Germany coming out. The CPI, the consumer price index, will come out. In France, we will have the industrial production numbers, and also in the United Kingdom, we will have the UK gross domestic product coming out. Later on this afternoon from the United States, we will have data including the CPI, consumer price index. We will have wholesale inventories, crude oil inventories, and also the federal budget balance. Well, the metals continue definitely to look strong, with tin, copper, nickel, all actually recently pushing the envelope on the upside, while the other metals are working higher too. It appears actually that the consolidating mode in a sideways trend is varying from the time of length, I'd say, and that the metals obviously are now ready to push higher again while the recovery actually gains some kind of momentum, and also the government stimulus package will start to take effect. Of course, trading volume will be lower the next days due to the Chinese New Year holiday, so we will definitely see some less trading activities altogether, but it definitely looks quite strong right now what is going on the LME.